I want to thank you for the input. So this is where we're at. This is game 4, and it's about to go down. Wet wipes. We have I'm gonna do continue doing both the series. But we still have one vote left. From Twitter and from the people on Twitter, and then from you guys. We have for the MyGM setup. We have the Utah Jazz, which is an awesome, sneaky suggestion. That is an awesome, sneaky suggestion because they have a lot of young talent, but it's just not developed. So those are a lot of pieces that I can work with. Possibly acquire some. Give me them. I'm a big man. Possibly acquire some trades. What I think they really need. What I think the teams really need. The Utah Jazz. Oh yeah, I'm going. Monkey dunk. Oh, that's not a monkey dunk. But what they really need is a legit post big man. Even though I don't post up a lot, you need somebody that you can throw the ball down to and get you a bucket or two when you're playing, regular franchise. Oh god. Oh, last second shot. So Utah is a very sneaky good pick. Also, people want me to do a MyGM with Milwaukee. And Milwaukee is kind of in the same boat, except for they have two nice big men and Larry Sanders, who anchors them, and then that young guy, I'm getting too nice his name, but Magimbo or something like that. I don't know. But he's the power forward, and both of those guys are pretty much legit, two legit big men down low. Larry Sanders is give me them. Larry Sanders is pretty much a blocking and rebounding machine on this game. In all honesty, I haven't seen a lot of Milwaukee games, period. I don't think a lot of people have. They don't really showcase them, but according to 2K, I mean, he is the bee's knees, and he is the real deal. Their perimeter players, Milwaukee's perimeter players are just, I'm not a fan of them. I really don't know how else to say it. The small forward is that guy, Ilyashinova, and I'm just messing up all these people's names. I don't know how to say his name. But he has some range. He can shoot the threes big enough where he can go down low, and then he can come out and do pick and pops, and he can shoot the three. So that's probably one of the pluses on that team. Besides that, I mean, as of right now, so far we have 3 suggestions, but as of so far, I think Utah is leading the charge because I really, I mean, I don't even know how to say it. I really love. Look at what's the change numbers. 2 for 2 from 3 and 1 for 1. The CPU never misses. He never misses. Give me them. Ref, good call. CPU never misses, and it's unreal. Like, half these people that go 100% from the 3-point field, they are not. I mean, come on, they are not that good. But the game makes them that good. That's that just really annoys me. It really, really irks me and annoys me. I mean, look at it. Now he was shooting 33% from the field. Now he's shooting 80%. I mean, what kind of BS is that, man? Man. But that is neither here nor there. The last team that you guys suggested that I use, what's the best way to say this? I think you guys are jerks. Nope, you're dicks. You want me to use the Toronto Raptors. And with that being said, It's the Toronto Raptors. First off, there's really not even a first off. I mean, the only player on there that they have is DeMar DeRozan. The rest, I mean, Toronto is a place where GMs send players that are just horrible. Like, the last time Toronto was good was when they had Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady. That was the last time the Raptors were any kind of good. Okay, and they were pretty much, now that I think of it, they were the Lob City before the actual Lob City. Now that I actually think about it. But, vote up. I mean, we have Utah Jazz, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Toronto Raptors. If that's who you want me to use, I'll use them. I think I could turn water into wine, so it shouldn't be no problem. I think the Toronto Raptors would be like, I feel like that team would be like a 2-year process. Like, it wouldn't just be one. It'd be like a 2-year process. And I don't know. Oh man, like DeRozan. I'm just going off the top of my head. DeRozan really is like the only person that I think I could get something back, and it would have to give me them or don't give me them. That I could get something back for, and I don't even think I'd get something like really good back. I'd probably get a young player, but like I said, vote up for what team you guys want me to use. Like I said, we got Utah Jazz, Milwaukee Bucks, and the lowly and crappy Toronto Raptors. So, you know, it is what it is. Whichever one, that's what White's has got to be. The CPU don't miss. Look at his cheesing ass. CPU don't miss. It is what it is, though. Oh, give me them. Give me them. Ooh, shit. Wow. This was a closeout game, but it don't look like we're going to close these cats. Oh, my God. What are we doing? Wet wipes. Wet. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm out. I'm gone. Oh, that was outlet. No. Oh, my God. That was outlet. Woo.
Just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Yeah, it should have been. Well, we need a TO. Somebody needs to get back. Oh, we need a TO. I don't know if you guys saw the Super Bowl, but man, that was the worst Super Bowl ever. And it got me to thinking, because been hearing all the news about Peyton Manning and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, monkey dunk, Katie. Show them what you made of. Yeah. Show them what you made of. Winning championships is just hard. I mean, oh, get out of here. He is not that good. Just the process of getting there is like extremely hard. And what I mean by that is a couple years ago, when the Thunder were playing the Heat, I could remember every pundit and every person, you know, that had a mic in front of his mouth, you know, talking about the NBA Finals, saying, oh my God, don't worry about, you know, the Thunder, they'll be back next year. You know, they just got to make a couple tweaks and this, that, and the third, and this will happen. And you just never know how the season, your season or your career is going to play out. You know, I guess you tend to forget. Give me ref. Make a call. Oh, shit. Here we go. But you tend to forget that, you know, other teams are going to try to get better. Other teams are going to, you know, make adjustments. Other teams are going to be in the free agent market. And then injuries. You know, you get Russell Westbrook goes out. They trade away, you know, Harden. And they're not the same team. And then it takes them 2 to 3 years to get better. And pretty much it took them till this year to look like something of that team that actually went to the final. And you just never know what's going to happen. Getting to the dance is hard, and winning the dance is, you know, is even harder. And give me them. Oh yeah, we gone. Oh, I should have threw a live. I got scared. We're barely winning by 3. But I just think the decisions you make, like players you trade. I mean, if people actually remember, if you can remember the Thunder had, this could have been the Thunder starting lineup if they don't trade for Kendrick Perkins. And this is how crazy this is. They could have had Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kevin Durant, either him or Jeff Green playing the 3 or the 4. They're interchangeable. Kevin's taller, so either they could have switched back and forth playing that. And Serge what kind of freaking crap was that? And Serge Ibaka playing the center position. So I mean, it's just like I said, it's just really hard to make it to the dance. And I believe if they don't trade for Kendrick Perkins, I kind of believe that the Thunder probably have 2 or 3 championships right now, and they don't get rid of Harden, because I think Sam Presti, what he did as a GM, you're always looking forward and you're trying to pan out and see what you can get in return for what's the players you already have. You want to know what you can get in return for them, because you're trying to look into the future. And I think he was thinking, hey, these 2 guys play the same position. They weren't going to give up KD, but it was like, let's try to get a legit center, because they didn't have a center. So they're like, let's try to get a legit center and make this push. And I just think sometimes that's why I'm really interested to start this my GM. I just think sometimes if they would take a step back and say, hey, we really don't have to make this trade. Let's just develop players. Let's develop players. Like me doing this my GM is not all about just making trades and stuff. It's almost about developing players and just playing with what you got. And that's what I want to do. And I guess that's why I was going over that story and trying to hint at that stuff, because it's like what I want to do is I want to make the best team make the best team and bring them to the big dance. Make a trade here or there. I don't have to have an elite star player, I don't think, to win, take my team to the promised land. But I think I need a team. I want to build my team sort of like the Pistons when they won their championship in the early 2000s. And then they did why did he pass that back? And then they went back to the dance, but they ended up losing. That's what I want to do. I want to have B+, B players, and just see where we go with that. I'm not gonna my trades aren't gonna be like I'm trading for LeBron James or Kevin Durant. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm gonna be trading for solid players and taking it from there. And what I plan on doing is I'm gonna try to, depends on what team you guys end up picking, I'm gonna try to just fortify my front line, because I think my bigs, they got to be able to get the job done. We got to be able to play defense, protect the rim, and get easy buckets. So that's neither here nor there. All right, bringing out the brooms. This is it once again. Yes, this one is finished, like Clark said. Like I always say, if you don't like, at least sub. If you don't sub, at least share. With all that being said, I'll holla.